Hi, welcome to Amber in the Kitchen. It's a little late. I've had a wardrobe change. My kids are asleep. But look, oh, okay. So these are the little suggestion I made for extra pie crust dough. This is a little bite of our apple pie, and this is a little bite of our pumpkin pie. You can tell this pumpkin pie, I did a little bit, maybe a little thick there. I don't know, we'll see. But the apple pie looks amazing. So let's try them, and I'll let you know. Oh, I did notice on the pumpkin pie, let me grab that real quick. Okay, where was that spot? Over here. You can really see the layers of the pumpkin pie right here. See? It just spread open like a biscuit almost. So cool. Okay. And the apple pie, I'm really happy with. Looks beautiful. I was able to pull a sliver of apple out between some of the lattice work, and it was so good. Also, happy accident. I had put the tray of the extra scrap rolls underneath this apple pie and the pumpkin pie next to it. Well, this apple pie kind of boiled over a little bit, and it just added another layer of depth of flavor for the little pinwheel type deals. Okay, so this leftover pie crust was the same recipe as the pumpkin pie. So I'm taking a bite. You can see somewhat flaky. Pretty yummy. A little bit it's got a crispiness to it. One thing that's nice about this pie crust recipe is it can be used for sweet or savory. It's got that salt in there. Okay, now pumpkin pie. It looks like the corner here. Sorry, I'm like blown out. There we go. The corner got a little bit thick, but it's very light. A little bit of a bite to it. You can see, sorry the lighting guys, the flaky layers in there. So even though we had those really big chunks of butter, this still turned out really well. I don't have any complaints. Okay, so our apple pie is next. It has more of a bite to it. It is more flaky, for sure. But I wouldn't complain about either of these. So big chunks or small chunks is still a good recipe, and it works. You can see here, it just looks more like crumbly. The crumb of it is a little larger, I think. Just falls apart so easily. Sorry the bad lighting, guys. But the apple, it really helps if you cut them thin to make sure that they get cooked and tender before the crust starts to get too brown. But like I said, you don't have to do them thin like this. You could do chunky apples. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. The difference in the taste between the Fuji and the Granny Smith is there. Like, that's why I like using more than one type of apple in a pie, because you get more complexity of flavor. And it's like a little bit of a surprise. You never know what you're gonna be getting. But so good. Okay. I definitely like the texture a little bit better on our apple pie, which we use the grater box to get the really small fine sizes of the frozen butter. So I do highly recommend you use that technique. But if you don't, still this recipe is really good and works even if you have overly large chunks of butter. So we kind of tried to mess up with too large of chunks, but it all worked out nicely anyways. So enjoy the holiday, you guys. I hope this video series helps, and please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share, get involved. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like, and especially let me know if you try this out, and tell me what the results are. Alright, have a wonderful happy Thanksgiving and a Christmas holiday season coming up. Alright, thanks.